It is Meredith from Coulter and Meredith on 102.1 The Edge, and we are joined today by Max Dunn of Gang of Youths. How are you?
I'm really good.
It's an exciting day for Gang of Youths. We've got the brand new single, The Man Himself. What can you tell me about that song?
Probably the main feature of it that's quite unique is a sample that you hear throughout the chorus in the introduction, which is recorded about 50 years ago in the Pacific Islands on an island called Mangaya. And yeah, this guy called David Fanshawe went out there way back when and recorded it. So it's just amazing honor for us to be able to use that. Dave's talking about his story and, his father's journey from Samoa to Australia. So yeah, I don't know. I think that makes the track, gives a lot of soul that we wouldn't have been able to create any other way.
Yeah, you can definitely hear it. I was listening to it kind of over and over again this morning, and it was just, I don't know, it's beautiful. And I don't know if maybe I personally relate to it to an extra level because I also lost my father when I was 19. But I mean, you can hear it in there, and it's a beautiful, beautiful song. So I'm a big fan of it. You guys have a third album that is coming out at some point. Now, I read that you scrapped
Monday.
2 versions originally. The new album's out Monday?
No, one day.
Oh, one day. I was like, this is breaking news. One day. Your guys' albums have evolved so beautifully and in such a way that it makes so much sense. And this one that we're sitting in and we're waiting for, I read in an interview, the interview was with David, and he said that it could polarize people and that it's very different. What do you agree with that sentiment? And if so, like, why do you think that is?
I guess he's probably saying that. I think that was in reference to The Angel of 8th Avenue, which is like a Springsteenian thumping indie rock song, Gang of Youths wheelhouse. And so I think he was sort of saying we're trying to stretch a far way beyond that. And, some people may not like that. But I think if I'm being honest, as a fan of Dave's songwriting and a person who's played, in this band for a long time, most people just really love Dave's voice, and I think they'll hear him singing over our interesting instrumentation, and they'll love it. Some people might not like it, but we really like it. I think that's sort of all that matters in a band.
Right.
We're gonna have to tour the thing for the next 2 years. So.
You guys started in Australia. Obviously, that's where you guys became huge first, and then all of a sudden, you find this success in North America and in other parts of the world. Does that change how you approach things? Like when you look at it as like on a worldwide scope, and when you think about a North American audience, does that change how you guys tackle, making music or writing music, or does that have no effect?
I don't think, I don't want to say it has no effect. It probably should. I don't know. But I think we've just always made what we wanted to make.
I know that you guys are being very tight-lipped about the new album. It's like, we know there's a third album. We don't know what it's called. We don't know when it's coming. And these are all details I'm assuming you can't give me right now either, right? Like even like a rough timeline. Are we talking early 2020?
I can tell you that it's sounding awesome.
Okay.
I really like it. And we will get there. But yeah, we really have been making it for 2 years. So it's like, I feel like people ask us like, when's it coming? And it's like, man, I wish I could tell my wife when this thing will be over. You know what I mean? Like I can't even, I wish I could tell myself, when we'll eventually get to the point that we think that it's good enough that it does justice to what we're trying to do. But I think we're very close.
Very close. Okay, good.
Yeah, really close.
In the meantime, we got the new single, The Man Himself. It's out now. Gang of Youths, thank you so much for your time, Max Dunn.
Hey, nice to talk to you, Meredith. Have a really good day.